In lesson number 11, perimeter and area, today we will study about triangles. So what are triangles? So triangles are the figures bounded by three sides. Like this, we have a three sides in this figure, so this is a triangle. There are basically three types of triangle. The first triangle, which is scalene triangle. So what is a scalene triangle? Scalene triangle are those triangles in which all sides of the triangles are of different length. For example, this is 5 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter, and this is 7 centimeter. As we can see, all the sides have different measurement. So this is your scalene triangle. Now the second triangle we will talk about, that is your isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles are triangles who has two sides equal. For example, ABC is a triangle in which AB and AC are of 5 centimeter and BC is of 6 centimeter. So as we can see, these two sides are similar length and this third side has a different length. So this is an isosceles triangle. Now the third one is your equilateral triangle. As by the name we can conclude that this triangle has all sides equal in length. Like this one is 5 centimeter, this one is 5 centimeter, and this one is 5 centimeter. So as we can see, all the three sides of this triangle is equal. So this is an equilateral triangle. Now there is one more triangle taken into consideration, that is your right angle triangle, in which one of the angle is of 90 degree. So this is the sign of 90 degree. So this is 90 degree. An isosceles triangle can be a right angle triangle when that isosceles triangle has 90 degree as its bigger angle. So one more thing in right angle triangle, that is where the 90 degree is attached, or to the sides which 90 degrees attached, that side is perpendicular or base. The smaller side is base, or the bigger side is your height. If it is 5 centimeter and this is 6 centimeter, so this will be your perpendicular height, or this will be your base. Perpendicular height is same in triangles. Now we will take a method how to find out the area of triangle. Let this be a triangle ABC. So the formula of area of triangle is your 1 upon 2 into base into height. So what will be the base over here and what will be the height? The base will be the side on which the perpendicular is drawn. So as the perpendicular is drawn on the side BC, so side BC will be your base, which could be 6 centimeter, and height, let's take height 4 centimeter. So the area of triangle will be 1 upon 2 base into height. So the answer will be 1 upon 2, base is your 6 centimeter and height is your 4 centimeter. So that is your 24 by 2, which is equals to 12 centimeter. But as we are talking about the area, I told you before, the unit of area will be centimeter square. So the answer will be 12 centimeter square. But in some cases, the height is not given in the question. Let's take this and triangle A B C. Now let's take this one is 44 centimeter. As the perpendicular bisect the side, so this will be your 22 centimeter and 22 centimeter. And let's take these other two sides is 20 centimeter and 20 centimeter. So to find out the area of triangle, we have to find out the height. So how we will find out the height? First we have to understand that wherever the perpendicular is drawn on the base or on any side, that perpendicular will be always on 90 degree. So now, as per the Pythagoras theorem, that is your hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. This one is your formula of Pythagoras theorem. So as according to the Pythagoras theorem, we can find out this height. Pythagoras theorem is applied only on right angle triangle. So as we have a right angle triangle over here, so we can find out this height by Pythagoras theorem. Now as we have hypotenuse is your 20 centimeter square, that is your hypotenuse square, perpendicular square plus base square. So we have to find out the perpendicular, and the base was your 22 centimeter square. So this is your 400 square, perpendicular square, that is your 464. Now the perpendicular square is equals to 464 Now as I told you, in some questions the perpendicular is not given, as in this question. So in this question all three sides are given, like this side is 12 centimeter, this one is 15 centimeter, and this side is divided into two parts. But in some questions, like if there is an equilateral triangle or an isosceles triangle, so the perpendicular always bisect the third side into two parts. If the third side is given 6 centimeter, that time you have to divide this side into two parts, that is your 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Then this, according to the size of this side or the splitted side, we can say let this side is split into two parts. As I told you, it will be bisect into two equal parts, so this side will be of 3 centimeter. In that time you have to take this side as the half part of the side or the value of the side given. But now we will talk about in which the perpendicular is not the bisector of the third side. As in this question, this side is given as 9 centimeter and this side is given as 8 centimeter, means this side is divided into two parts. So this will be 9 centimeter and this will be of your 15 centimeter. By Pythagoras theorem, by applying the Pythagoras theorem, which is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So the hypotenuse is AC and perpendicular is AD and DC. So we can write also AD square plus CD square is equals to AC square, or hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So as the hypotenuse is 15 centimeter, so 15 square is equals to perpendicular square plus 9 square. So 15 square is 225 and 9 square is 81. So this one is in the addition side of this right hand side, so we will transfer to this side and we will subtract 81 by 225. So the answer we will get is 144. Now as we have a square, so when we transfer the square to the other side, it will become square root. That is your 144. So the answer will be 12. So the answer of this perpendicular is 12 centimeter. Okay, which is your AD. So we can say AD is equals to perpendicular is equals to this, and this is equals to 12 centimeter. So now we have to apply the formula and we will get the value of area of triangle. So as we know, now we got the height is equals to 12 centimeter, base is equals to 17 centimeter, as we have to add 9 plus 8, that is given in the question. As we have a triangle that is divided into two parts, 8 centimeter and 9 centimeter. This one is your 15 centimeter and this one is your 12 centimeter. So A, B and C. So now area of triangle. Area of triangle is equals to 1 upon 2 into base into height. So 1 upon 2, that is a base. Base is your 17 and height is your 12. So the answer is 2, 6. We have cut it 2 by 6. So answer is your 102 centimeter square. Like this you have to solve when there is height not given in the question.